Hello and welcome back to Barça Admirers. In today's episode, we have lined up for you reports about 3 of our games that were played out today. The matches have been critically analyzed, so watch this video till the very end without skipping if you want to know everything about them. Now before we begin, if you are new to our channel, then please subscribe to us and hit the bell icon if you like our content. Now that's enough talk, let's get things started without any further delay. For the first and today's biggest news roundup, we are delighted to bring you the news that the Barcelona women's team, better known as Barcelona Femini, have been crowned champions of Europe. That's right, Barcelona Femini have won the UEFA Women's Champions League, and that too in scintillating fashion after thrashing Chelsea 4-0 at Gothenburg, with all the goals having arrived in the first half itself. It looked very likely that Barca would win the championship in such a convincing manner. After all, they won the Women's Spanish League a week ago by utterly dominating their rivals. They won all 28 of their games and scored a combined 128 goals while conceding just 5. In the final 2, they went up 1-0 in the 35th second with an unfortunate own goal from Chelsea's loopholes. 14 minutes later, Puteas converted a penalty. Aitana Bonmati made it 3-0 before Graham Hansen scored the 4th. The second half looked a bit more balanced and like an actual final as Chelsea seemed to regain some of their ground, but Barca's impressive attacking display of football made it completely one-sided as they ran over the Brits. At the end of the day, we are the champions. And man, when our captain Vicky Losada lifted that trophy, it was absolutely gratifying. Proud of you girls, VISÇA Barça. Next, we are going back to the men's football, and I would rather not, because our team once again bottled and lost a game, this time to Celta Vigo. It was pretty much a repeat of the Granada game as Barca went 1-0 up in the first half with a smooth header from Messi. But soon we conceded after Piqué decided to just stand by and let his man escape while Ter Stegen stood as a spectator while the ball went in. Instead of going for it as one would expect from a team that is trailing, Barca further lost motivation in the second half. Once again, our players looked either completely disoriented or fatigued. And what I felt as the most saddening part was the fact that even Ter Stegen is now becoming reluctant at times to perform. Now don't get me wrong, I am a great fan of the German as well, but I believe it is high time we brought in another goalkeeper to provide some competition to him. And I believe Barça B shot stopper Iñaki Peña would be a great option. Only Messi, Araujo and Riqui Puig, who was thankfully brought on after halftime, seemed to have some impact on the game. In the end, we ended up conceding in the 86th minute and losing it. We already were realistically out of the title race, but now it is just hopeless. We can either finish 3rd or 4th mathematically as it stands. Frankly, I am not at all disappointed at this. It has become a tradition to bottle games, and I don't think any Cule who has had to experience the pain of Roma or Anfield will be affected by this. We are immune to this. The players in our women's team barely earn 10% of the salaries that the members of our men's team earn. And yet, they are the ones passionately representing the Barca shirt and crest. And while salaries in women's football have always been lower, although they should not be, our male footballers are heavily overpaid, and frankly, they don't deserve a single penny. Just goes on to show how unfair it is. The only good thing from today's match day is that Atleti completed a comeback to stay on top of the league, so they can still win it instead of Real Madrid. Our record for the past few games has been deplorable. A loss against Real Madrid, followed by another against Granada at home, a draw against Atletico Madrid at home, a draw against Levante, and today's loss against Celta Vigo once again at home. We have won only one game in the past 5 matches. Speaking in the post-match press conference, Koeman said that his future at the club is not a question for him. And as for Messi's future, he hopes that this was not his last game. He has shown his effectiveness again today, but it is Leo on his own, and to win more games, we need more players to score goals. Mentally, it costs a lot when the opposition take advantage of their only chance. Speaking after the game, Jordi Alba said that they started very well, but they went a little crazy in the second half. It is a shame and they leave very angry. They have 4 games without a win. Barca hope it won't be Messi's last game at the Camp Nou. He didn't know what decision he will make, but they hope it will not be his last. Alba's comments revealed what we already knew. This squad is made up of players who mostly are not even eager to prove themselves. High time we let go of our sentiments and brought in actual reforms with bright, eager youngsters who are eager to do something with their careers. Finally, we have an update from Segunda División B, or the 3rd division. Barcelona B were supposed to play their first qualifying knockout game today. However, unfortunately, they lost out to UCAM Murcia on penalties. The boys played brilliantly in regulation as well as in extra time, but goalkeeper Iñaki Peña's efforts were not enough to save the day. The scores at the end of full time stood at 2-2. This loss means that our boys will not be playing in the 2nd division next season. I personally am proud of the way they played in regulation time, but severely disappointed with the penalty shootout. Anyway, good job guys, looking forward to the next season. Now that's all for today's episode. I hope you guys found this video informative. If you enjoyed it, then please subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to turn on the notifications. We post interesting content like this every single day, and I assure you, you will absolutely love it. Now on our last episode, we asked for a total of 250 likes and you guys absolutely smashed that thumbs up button. We got a tremendous response from all our subscribers and our viewers, and we're extremely grateful for it. So in this video, the target remains the same. Please Qlers, get us to 250 likes on this video as well. Your support means the world to us and we are nothing without it. Our subscribers mean everything to us, so now we have decided to give away official Barcelona merchandise to 2 of our dedicated subscribers once we reach 5,000 subs on YouTube. So make sure you share this video with your like-minded Blaugrana friends and ask them to subscribe to our channel as well. Also, check out our Instagram page @BarcaAdmirers. We post amazing content related to Barca over there. Do tap on the follow button and you won't regret it. The link is given in the description of this video. Alright then, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. VISÇA Barça, VISÇA Catalunya.